set my AVG properly, but apparently not. So I'm gonna have to go back and investigate it. So we're into our unboxing. Hey, so let's wake up our controller. Oh, interesting. So we've got custom icons for our controllers. So there's grab, selection. So the trigger, alternate trigger here and the draw trigger here. Grab both, zoom and scale. So it's very much like mediums controls. Then we got the animation controls on the right for our what most DAWs call the transport controls. So the play, stop, rewind, etc. This is cool. Alt trigger when using brush tool. Toggle between brush and line tool. Oh man, there's a lot of tools. I'm gonna have to download this as a screen capture and read through it carefully. I wonder if there's a way we can get this up. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, there we go. So this is the draw space. Okay, that's cool. This allows us the ability to kind of practice a little bit. Wow. Drawing in 3D space is really cool. Okay, so let's see where the undo is. So those are the delete frames. So we've got undo, redo. No, that's not it. So this is the paint tool. What is that? Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. So I think that is that the opacity? It just keeps going. Okay, let's take a look at our controls. So Alt, toggle between brush and line tool. Okay, so we hit the Alt trigger. Oh, I see. Cool. This reminds me a little bit of Gravity Sketch, actually. Wow, drawing in 3D space is so weird, man. I tell you guys. Subtract from selection, Alt trigger when using the selection tool, half press. So where's the selection tool? The selection tool is, okay, so Alt trigger, selection tool. No, that's the grab. So grab both for zoom and scale, right? Grab this for the selection tool. Duplicate thin stroke, Alt trigger. Let's hit the Alt trigger because I want to go back to the brush tool. Zoom scale rapidly. Grab and use thumbstick up. Hold grab and use thumbstick up and down. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Move gimbal. Right trigger and grab transform axis or center of gimbal. No, that's the draw tool, right? So we must need to go into a when gimbal is visible. Oh, when gimbal is visible. So we need to light up the gimbal first before we can use the alternate tools here. Modify line tool origin. Cool. Snap rotation. We'll get to those. Those are a little bit more advanced. I just want to get in and sketch. Subtract from selection. Hold Alt trigger when using the selection tool. I'm holding the alternate trigger and the selection tool, but it's just grabbing, right? So toggle between brush and line tool, thin stroke, modify grab tool, fall off, duplicate select strokes. Let's so those are all the camera controls, I think. Show hide button mapping. Let's try that. Oh, that okay. It's changed. Oh, it's it brings it over into my view. Ah, okay, cool. So I can put it over there, right? So let's see. We got a menu, toggle current tool and selection. We got a menu here. Oh, nice. All right, now we're talking. And this must be my gizmo. Okay, so that's that. Delete stroke. And this is my color picker. Oh, okay, so that's the gimbal. Ah, cool. I can move these individual pieces. That's awesome. Wow, that's really cool. So you can go in and manipulate individual strokes. So delete stroke now. Oh, so you got to select it, then delete it. Select, then delete. I don't like that. I want to be able to, there's got to be an eraser, right? So I'm in the wrong tool at the moment. I want to switch back to my painting tool, right? So toggle current tool selection is this guy. but it's not doing anything. And I don't know what the thumbstick is doing. Show hide gimbal. That's the gimbal sizing. But to show and to hide the gimbal, do I press down? It's not working. Undo. Redo. Increase tool size. Yep, that's cool. New frame. Hold frame. So this is the frame count. Oh, so I keep adding new frames. That's what it is. Ah, okay. So these are the play controls. So I'm rewinding. Ah, so there's our animation. Cool. Very cool. Ah, and so there's our ghosting. Oh, guys, we got to try something here. All right, so let's go back to the menu, see if we can set up a new scene, right? So these guys, Quill Theater, settings, show stroke count in paint layers. Well, I'll go explore these later. Open or import projects, cool. And this is uploading. There's our tools. Wow, nice. Color palette, transform. The UI is very plain, but that's okay. I think it's the, just sort of beta, I think, right? Ready for mobile VR, performance optimization, monitor. That's cool. No grid. And here's our timeline. That is cool. So if I click on that, there's our layer visibility, right? So initial spawn area. Turn this on. So can I select these guys? It looks like I can. And what if I just want to select this guy and trash it? There we go. Oh, it's taking its time. There we go. And I've got the play controls. Oh, this is pretty cool. It's really kind of intuitive. Now, how do I get this play timeline away from me? It's like crowding my space here, man. No, that I'm just working with that. So let's go back. Let's go back to frame 0, right? Oh, that's naming the layer. That's cool. We'll leave it at that. What was that? Okay, you've earned new reward items in your home. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, so let's come out of that. We're in paint mode. So going to the top would be. Oh, I got a knock at the front door. I'll be right back, guys. This is kind of cool. All right, be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Man, I feel like a kid in a candy store. This is really cool. All right. Man, I'm never giving my kid his bedroom back. Ever. All right, so this still doesn't answer the question of where the heck is my erase tool? So, tool selection again was, where is it now? Toggle between brush and line tool. Because I seem to be in the selection gizmo. So I want to get back to the paint tool again. So let's come out of this. Toggle current tool. There we go. Oh, I see. So there's our selection tool and our selection gimbal. And there's our drawing tool. So that's cool. And no erase, eh, guys? There's a delete stroke, but there's no erase. Okay. So the draw trigger is not working. Why is it not working? So let's go back. There's our document. We got our tools. What tools we got? Line tool, colorize, erase. There it is. So do we have to come in here and grab it? That would be super frustrating, I think. Ribbon brush, ellipse brush. Oh, these are cool. All right. And brush opacity. Ah, sweet. Okay, so let's come out of here. So what did I depress that I've suddenly lost drawing ability? Alt trigger. Okay, so delete stroke. Let's pick color. Or perhaps show and hide button mapping. Oh! No, we did not want to do that. And this guy. I'll put it over there. Okay, so rewind, duplicate, new. Where is my draw functionality? Or did I affect the opacity? Maybe I am drawing, but the opacity is just, there we go. Create in and out keyframes. No, we don't want to do that. I thought I deleted those, right? Come back out. Oh man, we lost our ability to draw. We're on the selected layer. We've got visibility turned on. Is it because we're on frame 30? Let's try that. So I'm going to come out of here. Let's go back. Oh, my frame counter is no longer working either. Okay, it could just be a case of a little bit of twitchiness. So I wonder, can we come back here, not Quill Theater, into the Documents menu, and is there a way of opening, let's go new, right? Unsaved changes, really create? Yes, let's create a new one. There we go. Okay, cool. So we've got our brush thing again, right? So, okay. Whoa, this is really, really hard, guys. I take it back, my statements about the artist that the Swedish artist that I talked about. Swedish or Dutch, I'm not entirely sure. But man, that's sort of accomplished work. It's weird because part of me wants to kind of draw 2D wise, but I can see the depth and the dimension of the stroke. So it's kind of, whoa. I don't have to do that because I can literally come around and do that, right? It's like, holy Jesus. It's kind of, wow, it's like, it is 3D drawing, man. In the truest sense of the word. I've got horrible line quality at the moment. At least until I can figure out how to develop the control. This reminds me of when I was prototyping clay tools at EA. The central problem with clay tools is that it's very cool, but your arms are out here all the time, so your shoulders just end up burning after a while. This is really weird, right? Because it is like a new way of thinking about drawing. Holy cow. Let's go for it. Let's try the old. Whoa, this is insane, man. Really kind of intense trying to sort of figure this out. Wow, see, look, it's like going off to the side. Holy cow. This is so difficult to wrap your head around. Whoa, Jesus. Man. Mad respect for those guys who are practiced quill artists. This is cool though. This is very cool. Man, craziness. This is so much fun. It's really, really hard to control, guys. Wow. That's this is really, really cool. Man. Now, so I'm sitting here thinking, how can I bring this on set and use it as a tool during, you know, because there's something quite cool about 3D storyboards, right? Or sort of 3D construct. This is cool, right? So let's say I have a conversation with a director and we're talking about uh, how we're going to put sets down. I wonder if this would be just a really cool tool to kind of get into. Um, well, in a lot of ways, very similar to Gravity Sketch, right? So that's be cool, though. I think on set, on location. So let's pop these guys in here. Oh, actually, because we're coming down this way. It's kind of like sculpting drawing at the same time, right? It's just insane. Now I'm also thinking there must be a way of extrapolating curves from this and skinning it in such a way, like an auto, I don't know, an auto geometry generator, right? With automatic rigging functionality. That would be cool, hey? That'd be so cool. Oh man, I'm totally getting addicted and stuck in this when I should be getting ready for my day. My God, man, this is so crazy. Man, I love it. So it's like, okay, well, where do I put those identifying mark? This is going to take a bit of getting used to. I wonder if I could do a full-on life drawing session this way. That would be cool. Oh, so it comes back through here, maybe like that. Wow, I have a newfound respect for that quill artist. Holy cow, this is not easy. It'd be nice to have an erase. Oh, I do. We do have an erase. I want to test that out and see how that works. Right. That is crazy cool, guys. Holy cow! I just want to sit here and sketch all day, but I got to work. This is so freaking awesome, man. Oop. Oh, wow! It's a new way of training how you draw, man. I swear to God, this is nuts. Oof, that's like the worst. It's this. You know what? This is proving to me that I'm still drawing with my wrist and not with my forearm, right? If I can't even lay down a stroke, man. This is cool, though. My God. It's cool because I can sort of feel my way around the form. I wonder if I could take this, import it into Medium, and continue sculpting there. Now that would be very, very cool. I think, right? It's hard because my brain wants to interpret this in kind of a 2D sort of fashion, but then I've got to rotate around this character and oh, the spatial stuff is confusing. So let's go into our palette and let's pick that eraser tool. I want to see what this does. Okay, so same as medium, we've got a zone. There we go. So that's nice, man. I wonder if there's a quick pick for it, right? That's kind of cool, guys. What do you think? So it's still transmitting. That's cool, right? Um, and I'm broadcasting correctly on Steam, on Twitch. Woo. Oh, guys, I seriously don't want to work today now. That's not good. Oh, nice. Oh my God, man. I could do a whole tutorial series on this, I think. That would be cool. I wonder if there are any kind of drawing tutorials for uh, working inside of VR package. Proportions are off a little bit there. That's okay. We'll choke this guy up a little bit. Something like that. See, I'm trying to draw the wristlet, but I'm realizing I'm drawing in 3D, right? So I can. Oh, dudes. Just trying to figure out where that hand would sit. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's like, hey, what's up, bro? Christ, this is so hard. Line control is going to be an issue. Oh my God. It's like those, those toy 3D pens that you see, only so much better. Because those 3D pens don't really, they don't really draw. But that's what it feels like. Although I say that, and I've never used one of those 3D pens, but it's the way I had imagined that would feel, right? Cool. Let's get his chest sort of happening. Whoa, that's crazy. So difficult to get that line control. Oh, man. Mad respect for quill artists, I tell you. There we go. Right? Something like that. I'm going to start to thicken this guy out a little bit in terms of his head. Oh, so difficult. Oh, so difficult. I'm going to do the trick that I did when I was first trying to master a semblance of line control, is just hit it with straight lines as much as possible. Like segment the line a little bit. It's kind of cool. It looks a bit like hair anyway. And we want to come out a little bit further down the back here. I might have to try a hard surface model of some kind, or a hard surface drawing to begin with, just until I can get the hang of this. Right? So the jawline would come in like this, wouldn't it? Oh, that is so crazy. So crazy. Oh my God. This is cool. All right. So, yeah, I'm just having fun now and not really talking through my stream. So this is our unboxing. There you go. Um, bottom line, that's a pretty decent sketch, actually. I wonder if I can do a character concept art piece like this. I wonder if I could do this and get this up on Sketchfab. That would be really, really cool. So I can zoom in super big, or you can bring it down and work on it very, very tiny level, right? This would be cool. Wow. Awesome. I love it. So let's get out of here then. Okay, so where's our file management stuff? Okay, so let's save this guy. Where do we want to save it? We want to go. Oh, those are the PlayStations. Let's pop this. Let's go to our weapon drive. Let's go to the sketchbook. Concept art. Yeah. Let's create a, where's their new folder? New folder, new folder, new folder. It's not letting me create a new folder. So, shall I pop it in there? I get the personal work and doodles constantly mixed up. Let's go to personal work. our personal work and concept art folders. I constantly get those mixed up. But let's select that folder, save it off in there. I'm happy with that. And we'll call this Quill Sash 1, right? Done. And we'll come out of here and we'll be good. Hey, so save this guy. Oh, it's not letting me save it. Why is it not letting me save? Oh, there we go. Save. Just a little bit of a delay, I suppose, on the refresh of the tool. This is really, really, really cool. All the VR tools have just been super inspiring. We'll take a look at Medium perhaps tomorrow. There's my guy. There's my guy. Oh, I've grabbed it. There we go. Okay. So let's come out of here, and it's our way of exiting out of this. Nope, we're all good. Show button mappings, show transform gimbal on start, show touch previews for tools. I wonder if that'll help. Show stroke count and paint layers. I like that. Haptic feedback, yeah. Color theme, dark. I like light for the sound for the time being. Save these guys off. Those are good kind of defaults. And then we'll come out of here. How do we come out of here? Well, just take the old visor off. So that was really, really interesting, right? A little software unboxing and checking it out. The controls were quite intuitive, actually, because notice how I was able to drop in and start playing straight away. There was a little bit of kind of faffing about while I was trying to figure out the logic behind how the control system worked. But once you got in there and started sketching pretty much straight away, inside of 20 minutes, isn't it? But very cool. So I will leave you guys at that. There's your unboxing of Quill. Is it a professional level concepting tool? Maybe, because the rudimentary tools are there, but it's all about developing that line control. So I might actually go back inside and practice, as always, straight lines, circles, ellipses, and trying to develop that 3D line control. I can't even believe I'm saying that out loud. Insane, but a fun way